Okay, long story as short as I can make it. This girl messaged us on Quizilla a few months ago, and now we're on an ongoing war, kind of. And, I'm going to read one of her stories. She does Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan fictions, and I really want to make this as big as, My Immortal, the horrible Harry Potter fan fiction. So this will probably be the worst Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan fiction. Now, my friend and I will be doing this every other chapter. She'll read the first chapter, I'll read the second, she'll read the third, and so on and so forth. I will be linking you back to the previous chapters so you can hear her chapters and then you can come to mine. I know it's a lot of flip-flopping and going back and forth, but I think it'll be worth it. So I'll be reading the continuation of the first chapter. We're treating it like it's the second chapter so we can keep this even since it has 20 chapters in all so far. So here we go. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. All of your cards are Thousand Dragons, Mystic Horsemans, and nearly all of the ones I like, Miranda. You have such a good deck. You beat me quite quickly, too. Even my Yami is shocked of this, explained Yugi as he glanced at her deck, then picked one card he said to her. Especially, Miranda snatched the card. Snatched it from his grasp. Don't you dare touch this one! Yeah, Yug. What were you thinking? Asked Sarah, as she nudged him. Bakura chuckled at Miranda, and Miranda said, I got this from my dad before I ran away. Ow. It is quite a funny past story, actually. Sarah, Yugi, Bakura, and Marek were curious to know, and seeing their curiosity, she rolled her eyes and laughed. Yeah, she spelled laughed wrong. It's Luft. Okay, already. You all know how my parents died. You and my family were killed, but what I did that day before all that occurred by me, I did a bit of hate towards them all. My idea was to take things that were precious to them, then when they knew I were in my room, duck out the bedroom window and levitate myself to the ground. What? Okay, so we obviously got a pity party here. 'Cause she has a tragic past. And she's a mystic powers. I don't know many people who levitate. Anyway, going on, said Miranda as the memories came back to her. I was quite alright until my cousin Billy spotted me and went ducking out back to the shed to run off before I hexed everyone. They were holding a party. My dad's birthday was that day. Was a perfect time. Whoa, this past of hers is far better than mine was, said Merrick, chuckling to himself as Bakura flashed him a angry scowl. Shut it, Merrick. Let her finish. Miranda continued as she thanked Bakura. Thank you, Bakura. Now where was I? Oh yes. And after Billy had ran off, the fire I created had risen and began to burn the flat completely, inside and out. My dragon even helped me. With a gasp, Merrick said excitedly, You have a dragon? What the crap? Oh, this is horrible. Continuing. Miranda blushed and then smiled. Yes, but it is one of my duel monsters, the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Very loyal to me, and I can even speak to it. Yugi was staring in wonder while Bakura and Merrick exchanged knowing glances that Miranda could not understand. She has a lot of run-on sentences, which is making me very, very, very frustrated to read. Continuing. Does this have anything to do with you being a Wiccan witch? Wiccan witch. Wiccan witch. Wiccan witch. Wiccan witch. What? Oh my gosh. Continuing. Asked Merrick as he grinned at her and winked. Miranda was peering out the window, flicking a fly off her leg and putting the end of her dress down over her knee as she replied with a little blush. I'm sorry, that Wiccan witch thing got me good. Continuing. I do not know anything about myself being what I am when I was that age, Merrick. So really, it was all new to me until I heard voices in my dad's study about, or the temp before they got too tempered up. Two, she spelled it T-O, it's supposed to be T-O-O. Two, tempered up. Wrong. Continuing. The afternoon was planned out to be peaceful. Miranda read a book as he lied on her front of the grass while Bakura sat looking at the moving clouds moving. It was warm and Miranda read towards page 20. I'm going to get a ice lolly. Would you like one? Asked Miranda as she placed the bookmark into her book. Bakura glanced at her and noticing how the sunlight made her hair glisten brown with with crimson he blushed. With crimson he blushed. What? Okay. And that's the continuation of chapter 1. So you'll be seeing chapter 2 from Chaotic Rainfall, my buddy who's helping me with this. So yeah. Fear the Wiccan Witch. See you later.